Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're hanging in there. Here's another quick video of homeschooling tips that I've learned in the last 14 years of homeschooling our 4 kids. And I was going to share a quick story about a man a long time ago, and he had decided to join the Navy, and he was on the dock and he was getting sent off with his family, and his mom was super proud, but she was like, why the Navy? She was so nervous. And he said, Mom, do you remember when we were growing up, you had that huge ship picture in the dining room? He's like, I looked at that so much as a child, and when I went to decide what I wanted to do with my future, I thought I want to be on a ship. I want to be in the Navy. So that story, just when I heard that, I was like, okay, what in my home am I inspiring my kids to do? And in this time of quarantine, I thought, you know, one thing super important is play. And so I found this under the boys' bed, and I got all the pieces together and I just put it out, and lo and behold, often throughout the day, some kids will come over here and just start playing pool. And another thing is, I always put the guitars out wherever we've lived. The boys took like 6 months of lessons a long time ago, and Andy can play like 2 songs, but once in a while a child will just grab a guitar and start plucking away. So maybe the girls will pick it up sometime, I don't know. Another thing is, in the morning I put this poster out. It was free with one of our books, and it is the periodic table. Kind of nerdy, but once in a while the kids will just come on, like during lunch, they'll just stand here and be like, oh, this is interesting, and they'll ask questions. And I have a chemistry minor, and I taught chemistry, but I didn't see this until I was maybe a sophomore in high school, and it was a little overwhelming to learn all of this at once, so I'd like to introduce it to the kids when they're young. So that's one thing, just a little thing. Think of like educational things you can just kind of set strategically in your house. And another thing I learned early when I started homeschooling was don't recreate school, like the classroom, in your home. And I proceeded to totally ignore that, and I got little cute desks, and we never really even sat in those desks. Everything was so stiff, and the kids, I felt like I was pretending to teach, and so the kids saw right through that, and it didn't work. We do a lot of math at the table, but then normally what we do is we are totally more casual. And I'll oftentimes just sit at the top of the stairs, and I have the books that I want to get through lined up here, and then the kids will just be up here, and the boys will be like lounging, or the girls will bring toys out, or I'll say, okay guys, grab some Legos, and they start building. So we just kind of hang out in here, and we read books all together like that. And I was going to show you one more area, the boys' room. We read a lot of books that are just not age appropriate for the girls, so like we've done To Kill a Mockingbird and War of the Worlds, and right now we're doing Grapes of Wrath and Scarlet Letter. So I read those to the boys in here. We read them together, and I'll sit in this nice comfy chair, and the boys will be here hanging out or like building, or I just say, okay, grab something to build. And then I was going to show you this real quick. Old card catalog. This kind of sounds maybe a little bit nerdy, but we organized Legos at one point because we used to have a huge bin and we just dump them out, and then we'd have to clean them up at the end of the day. But this way the kids can look at old instruction books and build old sets, or we can order we can get the sets online and they can build sets that way. But they knew what this was from Indiana Jones. He's like, oh yeah, I've seen that in a movie. But while they were doing this organization, we got through some great books all together. We read The Hiding Place and Diary of Anne Frank and The Life Story of Helen Keller. So while they had things in their hands doing something, we actually read some really good things. So another idea, and I was just going to show you this artwork. It's their sailor artwork. So I don't know if the boys will join the Navy, or when they were little it was airplanes on their walls in their bedroom, but maybe the Air Force. I don't know about all that, but this one, thanks for coming to our site and our YouTube page, and talk to you soon. Hope you're doing well. Bye.
Yeah.